Welcome back everyone to Heroes and Villains HQ. Today we're going to take a look at a deluxe Marvel Legends figure, that being Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Be sure to hit the subscribe button down below so you can stay tuned for more Star Wars and Marvel content. But let's go ahead and open up this deluxe Groot figure. But before we jump into the video, I am going to be giving away the Star-Lord Marvel Legends figure at 500 subscribers. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to the channel, and when we hit 500 subscribers, I'll release a giveaway video for you to comment on, and I'll pick a winner from there. But back to the video. Let's take a look at Groot's box very quickly. This is very similar to the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy packaging, but this is a deluxe figure, so this is a significantly larger box. Taking a quick look here, in comparison to Star-Lord, you can see the extra size there. It is the same height, but again, a little larger. The front here showcases the action figure, as well as it includes Baby Rocket, which I didn't realize until I got this in the mail, as well as the portrait. You have the nice portrait of the character here on the side. Again, on the back, showcases the figure and the height as it is larger than the rest, the accessories, and Baby Rocket. And then on this side, instead of the Build-A-Figure checklist, you do have another look at the action figure as it compares to Baby Rocket and the size. So, very excited to get him open and reviewed, so let's crack him open. Starting first with the accessories, he does come with a Baby Rocket. Really cool accessory. Didn't even realize it came with this until I got it in the mail. The other accessories include a pair of swappable fist hands, and then this piece right here, the wings, which getting them on the figure there, you can just see how large he becomes. Grabbing Star-Lord real quick, you can see the size difference right there. You know how large this Groot figure is. I mean, let's grab Rocket. Look at how big he is. I mean, this is a massive, massive figure. Obviously on the box it says he was 7.5 inches, so a whole 1.5 inches larger than a standard figure, but you kind of don't realize how big this figure is until you get him in person. But the wings there just snap off, a little peg on the back. As for the articulation on this figure, it's pretty standard for one of this size. Obviously there's going to be some restrictions with a mold this detailed, but you do have up to the top there with the shoulder, you do have the bicep breaks, and then you can get a full 90 degrees there at the elbow. The head does rotate, does have a little forward and back, but nothing crazy there. The ab crunch is minimal. You're not getting much motion there because of the mold. It really restricts it. As for the hips, you do have thigh swivels, so you can really rotate those, and then you can get 90 degrees there on the knees. And then the feet here do have a decent degree of articulation. So overall, a decently articulated figure, but really where this one stands out is this mold. I mean, you can just really tell they took their time putting this figure together. Some really great paint detailing with the greens as well as the different brown colors throughout the wooden Groot. Even adding some leaf detailing coming off the sides there. And then the head mold is also really good. Now taking a look at the back, they obviously didn't do much detailing on the back here. Which is unfortunate that they wouldn't just keep that throughout the figure. I don't know why they would just put it on the front and not the back, but I think that's partially because when you put the wings on the back there, that's really meant for the back display there. But again, looking at the front with the wings on it, you can get some good action poses with the wings. But again, this figure is just, it definitely steals the show in terms of the look and design. They did a really nice job with it. And here they are all together, including Cosmo the Build-A-Figure. And I just gotta say, despite most of these figures including outdated articulation and the pegged joints and having some gummy plastic, these figures really do look great together. And luckily, these figures are really cheap on the market. So if you are an MCU fan and you like the Guardians of the Galaxy, I mean, who doesn't? But collecting these figures and getting them all together here on the shelf at once, really, really happy with how they look. I gotta say, I figured going into it, because they were cheap, they weren't really going to be great figures. And again, some of the articulation is lackluster. Some of the molds are definitely older, but again, look at the screen right now, and having all these figures together at once, they just look fantastic. Really, really happy with this collection. So what are my final thoughts on the deluxe Groot figure from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? This one is by far the best figure in the wave. It's massive. It's over 7.5 inches tall. Does include this massive wing piece, but just taking a look at him in comparison to Mantis, huge figure. The articulation is solid for a figure of this size, but really where it shines is just the overall detailing throughout the figure. Really, really great mold. And overall, really happy with how this figure turned out. Very excited to have him on my shelf. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed all of the Guardians of the Galaxy reviews on my channel. If you haven't checked them out, be sure to check out the playlist and go through all of those videos. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you all in the next one.